shimasu. Oh my gosh. This is making it so much worse. Okay. Hey, you guys. Hi. Sit down. Crazy. Hello. My dogs are going crazy right now. Hey. Hello. How are you? Hello. Pulling out some jewels. Hey. Hello, how are you? Hello. Whoops. Hey, come on. Oh, these are so wild. Hello, how are you? Hello, welcome. Happy Monday. Happy delicious Monday of deliciousness. Sit down.
Are you live?
Yeah, it's Monday, right?
Yeah. I couldn't remember if you're going live or just having a video conference chat. Video chat.
No, I go live every Monday at 8 p.m.
Oh.
I go live every Monday at 8 p.m. Every Monday at 8 p.m. Usually right here. Ooh. Here's Frody breathing, doing his breathing routine. Hello, how are you? How is everyone? Let me get back over here towards the altar.
Routine.
Ooh, brother! Ooh, brother! Ooh!
Fro got his routine.
Ooh, brother!
Routine in Japanese.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Is it Tuesday in the UK now? Yes, it is. It sure is. It sure is. It is a lovely Monday evening.
Oh, Kawaii Chronicle.
Mm-hmm. Cats have been quite wild in here, knocking over lots of stuff. They knocked over all of my rose stuff. Hello, of course you can ask some advice. Everyone's up in my top today, yes. Go ahead, ask some advice, my darling. I'm trying to figure out which deck I want to pull out. I'm having a hard time choosing. I always want to pull out the Aphrodite deck of late because it's so beautiful. Where did it go? I don't see it. Where did that go? So odd. Okay. I really wanted to pull out the Goddess Guidance Oracle, It kind of came up. Okay, Seti the Red. That is a really, 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 really hard thing. Very hard thing to go through. I am with you on that. I've recently had a very big friend breakup, and it was really hard, and it's still hard for me. I'm still having a hard time with it. Still. Because my brain can't believe that she doesn't want to be my friend anymore. You know, my brain's like, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. We were best friends. How could she not want to be my friend anymore? But, so, excuse me, Pepper. Sometimes, when you set boundaries like that, it's so hard. It's so hard. It's just so hard. God, the pepper in my throat. Oh, paper. Found some water. Totally pilfered. Ooh. Ooh. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Alright. Let's talk about it, my friend. Releasing people is very hard because there is so much that you've shared together that you feel like you're losing once they are no longer there. But you aren't losing those things, you aren't losing the lessons, and you aren't even losing the love. All of that is still within you. All of the love that you gave to them is still within them, and that's okay. It's going to take you a long time to process it because it is grief just like any other thing, and you just have to really give yourself time and grace and allowance to feel the way that you're feeling, because it's very hard. It's very hard to lose the potential love that you could have with someone. Hello, my darling. I know you can't stay. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, my sweetheart is in the chat. Just for five seconds. But thank you, my darling. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Nice to see you. I have the Goddess Guidance Oracle here with us. Just for right now. We're going to be pulling from all kinds of decks, but for right now, I've got the Goddess Guidance Oracle because she said pull her, so I did. You know? When it comes to matters of the heart, when you're grieving a relationship, the best thing for me is to put a lot of energy into the relationships that I have that are strong and that feel like they are sustainable and that feel like they're good for me. They're good for me, you know? If I'm chasing after someone, if I'm always messaging first, or always calling them first, or always making dates, or always like creating a scenario for us to be together, like that doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to anyone to always be chasing after someone, to always be the one who's trying to create that connection. So when you decide that you have to switch that connection, it hurts. You're like, oh, I don't want to give that up. No. You know, but you also know it's not good for you. You also know it's not good for you. You're like, I feel bad. I don't want to quit. You know, sometimes we also have that feeling like we don't want to quit. And it's hard. It's hard because it's not about quitting. It's not a game that you're winning. It's about doing what's best for you, you know, and actually standing up for yourself and actually taking that time to say, you know what? This isn't right for me. This is actually something that I need to grow away from because I am not on that level anymore. I'm not on that we're not on the same wavelength anymore, you know? Yeah, trying to deal with. I think it's harder because I have no other friends. Oh, my darling, I'm with you. Oh my goodness, you have no idea how much I feel this. So I really valued this when my mother died. Oh, I'm so sorry. So I chose being alone for my highest good. I'm so, so sorry. And I know how you feel. because my mother was my best friend, and when she passed away, I had my other best friend, and that was like, those were my ladies. So when we stopped having, when we stopped being friends, I was like, I didn't have any other friends. Like, who else? My brother is my other best friend. My brother, like, that's awesome. But people who are close to me that I get to see all the time, like, I just didn't have them. I didn't have that. So the loss of that best friend really put me in a place where I felt completely alone. So I know how you feel, and I want you to know that you are not alone. Never are you alone, my darling. You are just not alone. You are here with. Thank you. Toss a coin to your wizard. You are just never alone, because as many people that decide that they don't want you in their life, or they don't want to be a part of your life, there are so many people that will want to be in your life, that will want to be a part of your life, that will think that you're the most rad, awesome person ever, and they will be messaging you first and calling you first and making dates with you and be like, hey, can we do this together? Because I like spending time with you. I promise you, there are so many people out there for you who are just like that. It just takes time to find them. I'm telling you guys, we talk about it a lot, but it's so important to know that you aren't alone. Like, you're not. You're not alone, Sadie the Red. I know how it feels. It sucks. But it will get better. You will find your people. You will find your people. You will. They're probably in the comments right now. A lot of my friends, okay, let's rephrase that. Most, if not all, I think all but like one or two of my friends are online. I found them online. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you too. Yes, you can have a goddess. You can have a goddess. Whoop. Hathor. Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Hello, Shauna. So, listen. Hathor is one of my favorite goddesses. I love Hathor so much. I love the ability to give levity to a situation that Hathor has. And I think that's exactly what you need. And it's a weird thing, and I love that it can be weird. But what Hathor offers you is joy, laughter, and the brighter side of your bad situation. So whatever situation you're in that feels crappy, Hathor's like, okay, this is crappy, but here's the funny, weird joke I'm gonna make about it. You know what I mean? So being able to see the goodness, and not just the goodness, but the silliness and the funny side of what is happening is always going to help you. That is so perfect. That is actually super perfect, because this is not, this deck is full of all kinds of goddesses. So that showed up specifically for you. You could have gotten Mary Magdalene. You could have gotten anybody. You could have gotten Coventina, but you got Hathor, which is wonderful. We are elves. My intuition tells hiding away like the elves. Yes, you can have a goddess. Yeah, I have a five. I think five goddesses will be pulled. Feels like five for me. 4 or 5. 4, and then there's someone else who needs a goddess, so 5. But maybe we'll come back to them or something. Yes, but do you say Madeline or Madeline? And why does my dog always want to steal every piece of paper that he finds to eat it? So bad boy. So be a boy. Yes. Wonderful. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Ashanti, I got you. Ishtar. Boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and energy need to be let go of. So if people are demanding your time and energy in a way that is not sustainable for you, if you're still giving so much of yourself away to other people, so much of your time, your energy, your ear, your emotional support, if you are, what is the word, compromising time where you want to be alone or time when you want to be doing things for yourself and people keep asking you to do things for them instead, make sure that you are allotting time completely for yourself. Make sure that you are setting boundaries and saying, no, not today. No, I can't do that today. Or, oh, I'm going to leave early so that I can take care of this. Or I'm going to leave later so I can take care of this. Make sure that you are putting yourself and the things that you need first before dispersing your energy off to everybody else, All right, we've got you, Ashanti. Whoop. And look at you, you've got Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. That's a good one. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Okay, very interesting. It's always interesting when they put Mother Mary like cards and stuff like that into these decks, but I know that there are a lot of people that consider Mother Mary the energy to be that of a mother goddess, which is quite interesting. Absolutely. Yeah, I do like this deck. I just wish it was thicker, Wow. Look, Mary Magdalene comes up again. I literally put my hand in and pulled it out. And that's what came out. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So this is a call to release judgment on people who are just like there, If someone comes up to you and they are present with you and are trying to open themselves up to you, there should be like a clean slate as to how you are receiving them, which is hard, almost impossible. But if it is your goal to be a non-judgmental person and to be full of knowledge or full of a very specific type of energy that you are offering to other people, and you've got to work at that every day. You've got to work at it every day and make sure that that's what you are living, if that's what you want. But unconditional love is really the message behind that one. I love that one too, and I do have that one. And it is not over here. I think it's in a bag over there, but I feel like there's something else that wants to come out to play. I wonder what it will be. We'll see. We shall see. So we're in this wonderful space and time where we are a little bit nervous about how our communication is going to go, about how we're going to be able to survive Mercury in retrograde. I'm always someone who survives quite well. My favorite plant? Oh, I love pothos. I'm an herb baby. I love herbs. I love mugwort. I like peppermint. I love pothos because they grow like anything. I love snake plants because they also grow like anything. I'm really big on ground covering too, like little tiny plants. And I really love, what is it called? Baby's tears? I think that's what it's called, baby's tears. They're tiny little leafed plants, and they just like cover the bottom of any like ground covering area. My dogs are chasing each other right now, and they're doing a lot. If you can hear them, like blah, 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 blah. No, not baby's breath. I love baby's breath too. I'm pretty sure it's called baby's tears. It's a little tiny. It's a plant. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, baby's tears. I'll show you. Yeah. Like that. This is baby's tears. So cute. I just think it's really, really beautiful. I love plants that have really tiny leaves on them. Yeah, I have some ambiance playing in the background. I have ambiance playing all the time because I like to have my chill grooves happening. I'm always looking for relaxation, you know. So, Mercury in retrograde from April 1st to April 25th. We're going to have a nice long chunk of time when we are string of frogs. I'm going to look at it right now. When we are feeling like our communication is going to be flipped on its head. We're going to be having a hard time being able to express ourselves, sometimes being able to express our ideas in a way that is received exactly as we are saying it. You know, other days when my doggies, Kaiju and Mr. Frodo. Mr. Frodo, who looks extremely tired right now. Online witchy friends, meetup.com, my dudes. I know, Danielle. Me too. I'm so happy that it's just 1 month and not doing like a 2 month thing, because I feel like that just, even though it doesn't really make that much of a difference, it just feels like it's so much longer that way. It just feels like it's so much longer, and then it feels like it's taking away 2 of your months instead of just 1. But when it comes to how it really affects so many people, my Mercury is in Aries, I think. Yeah, my Mercury is also in Aries. And that's why you've been so really yeah, so it's going to be one of those situations where you just have to be careful of what you say before you say it. Think before you speak, and allow yourself the grace and the presence of mind to shift words that other people are saying to you and make them make sense to you in a way that isn't harmful. You can turn the narrative around in your own mind so it's not harmful for you. You are in control of your reactions to anything that comes at you, so make sure that you are just chill internally, that you are working on yourself internally. Make sure that you are doing your meditations, your woosahs, your calm downs, and make sure that you are not like flying off the handle and letting people get you to that point where you are flying off the handle. You know what I mean? It's going to be really interesting. I feel like this is going to be a really interesting one with the eclipse and everything, kind of making it so that things are both simultaneously being hidden from some people and being revealed in another way. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, keep your internal chill, my friends, because you're going to be worrying. You're going to be worrying your own nerves with how spicy it's going to be. I feel like this is going to be a spicy Merkin Rat. I think it's going to be spicy. I think that a lot of people's truths are going to be revealed. I think a lot of relationships are going to be changing because of the fact that people are going to be saying a lot more than they're used to saying even for themselves. So I'm excited. You're gonna hide in the garage. I'm not. The thing with me, the thing that always gets me is technology. Technology always messes up with me during Merc and Ret. I'm great with talking to people, and I love communicating, and I love receiving other people's Mercury and retrograde communications. Like, honestly, they're wild. This is the time of the truth being revealed, and I love that. Like, bring it to me. But all of my devices mess up. My phone, my tablet, my computer, they all. But this time it's not. Am I right? This time we're just gonna say no, it's not. We're just gonna let it. No, it's not. We're gonna use all of our magic to keep it chill, 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 chill. I keep forgetting that today's a holiday and that people are doing other things. I keep forgetting it's a holiday. Alright, so I'm pulling from the Cozy Witch Tarot right now. I do have a new deck that you guys are going to be seeing tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. I could unbox it right now. Do you guys want to see it right now? You guys want to see the Tarot Tuesday deck right now? Might as well. It's just us. Might as well. It's just us. Okay, Mother Mort's Carnival of Souls Oracle deck. I know it's backwards, but look at that. Carnival of Souls Oracle deck. You guys are getting a sneak peek. I haven't even looked. I just opened it. Look at how that looks. You get a little ticket. Isn't that cool? It's so cool. Beautiful, gorgeous book. The book is so pretty. It's hardcover. When do you get a hardcover tarot book? It's stunning. It's like it's put in like a story, you know? Like, look at how they are. I just love the way the pages look and how the illustrations look. It's beautiful. That green sides, my friends. You know how I feel about that. You know I learned it. You know I love you. Who wants to pull from the Carnival of Souls deck? Oh, snap. Oh, they feel amazing. They're all textured on the back. Look at that. That is stunning. Green sides only, my dudes. It's textured on the back. It feels amazing. Oh, man. That's so pretty. It's like a matte, beautiful green. Oh, my goodness. It's so pretty. I'm a little obsessed. All right. All right. Let's go ahead. So I've been doing a lot of, okay, the pagan median, it says. The pagan median. You've gotten the dream cadaver. Look at that. Look at the rainbow holographic back. Dream cadaver. Let's look that up and see what that's about. Dream cadaver. Wow. Is it in alphabetical order? It is. Dream cadaver. This card represents letting go of negativity, both in terms of emotions and the negative influences or people in your life. Perhaps you have a toxic friend or partner in your life, or maybe someone or something is bringing a large amount of stress and worry and negativity. Now is the time to remove them from your life. This card also represents dreams and nightmares and the importance they can often hold. Have you had a recurring dream, or have you had a particularly vivid nightmare? Think about its meaning, as it may contain essential answers or revelations. Okay? Bam. Yeah, the shine is really pretty. The backstory of this card is, in an open Egyptian sarcophagus lies a mummy whose bandages have been partially unwrapped to reveal the skin beneath. The dream cadaver is a being that, according to the hieroglyphs that decorate its tomb, feeds off the fears and nightmares of others. So feed it your fears. The mummy greedily breathes them in before it returns to stillness. So this mummy's goal, even though he's quite creepy looking, this mummy's goal is to eat your fear and to eat your sadness and to eat the things that you don't need. So let them come up to the surface so that they can be drawn away, you know. That's the thing about your fears and your pain and your hurt. That kind of stuff is not meant to be buried down. It's not meant to be put down into this other spot so that it can just, like, you know, be saved for later. Like, what do you do? Putting it in a takeout package so you can save your fear and your trauma for later? Dog, don't save that. Get rid of it. Throw that out. It's old and moldy. It's old and moldy, my dude. Yes, you can, Chaotic. It's old and moldy. Get it out of there. Oh. Hoodwinks. Look at that. Hoodwinks chaotic. Let's see what this is about. Hoodwinks. Creepy. Alright. Hoodwinks. When caught in a selfish or egotistical frame of mind, these two tricksters encourage you to pull back and try to see the non-dual aspect of reality. Maybe you've been viewing a situation or problem in your life as an either or choice, where there's one winner and one loser. This card invites you to shed your black and white thinking and remember that reality is more of a grayscale. Reality is more of a grayscale. Everything isn't black and white, and I tell people this all of the time because I think that there are two types of people. People that think that things are black and white, and people that know that things are on a spectrum, and that there's a place that you can walk in between black and white, and that's called, the varying shades of gray. There are situations that we come across where it feels like it's a yes or no situation. You feel like there's something, yes, you feel like there's something that you just know the answer of, or you have the solution, but other people can't see that solution, and you're like, why can't you get it? Obviously it's this. It's not this for them. Everything isn't going to have the same appeal or the same repulsiveness or the same feeling for everyone, and you have to understand that, and you have to be okay with that, and you have to trust that everyone is going to receive what they need to in their own time, and you will receive what you need to in your time as well. Yeah. That's so interesting. And the backstory of this card, the puka are mischievous little creatures who wander around the carnival goers, eager to play pranks on their unsuspecting victims. These shapeshifters can take on many forms, though in the Carnival of Souls they frequently dress as clowns. Considered bringers of both good and bad fortune, the appearance of a puka can represent either extreme trickery or refreshing, helpful playfulness. That's very interesting, isn't it? A very dual kind of energy, but that helps you to see that things are not just black and white. They are also in a gray scale. So someone with a K asked me, let's see. Kayla New, 88. I got you. Kayla New, 88. Kayla New, 88. Let's see. Professor Simberg, the artist. Ooh. Let's see. Brody, get down. Brody, get down. Get down. He's so bad. He's a little bad boy. Okay. Professor Simberg represents the beauty and ugliness contained within you. He only creates his masterpieces out of what he sees underneath the facade of skin. Perhaps you have been struggling with low self-esteem or low self-confidence or body issues, or with a decision to change or alter your appearance dramatically. That decision is wholly dependent on the truth behind it. It reminds us that beauty is only skin deep. The professor can see it all. His skilled hands are adept at sculpting a likeness that matches what lies beneath. Make the outside match the inside, my dude. Okay, so what this is a beautiful card. I really enjoy the idea of this card, even though it's quite terrifying looking. The idea that you are not just your human flesh shell meat hot pocket. You are also a multifaceted, vast, and incredibly multi-dimensional creature who has so much potential and so much life and so much love, and it has the potential to let you see all of those things. So really allow yourself to recognize what's beautiful about yourself. What is beautiful about you? It does have a real, it does. This deck has a real shadow work vibe to it. It really does. I'm watching Mr. Frodo because he's being suspicious over there. Get down. Get down. He's daft. He is a daft little doggy. So daft. Okay. Beauty is within everybody, within all of us. And to figure out what that beautiful thing is that you do and that you represent, that you exude, you really have to understand the things that you love. What do you love about life? What is your favorite thing to do here on Earth? What are your most exciting days like? And those are the days, those are the feelings, those things that bring you joy, those things that make you feel passionate and exciting. Those are the things that make you beautiful. Not your cute little nose, your cute little perfect eyebrows. The things that make you beautiful are the things that make you feel passionate. So call forth those passions and let them sit around you. Let them be around you. Do the things every day that make you feel happy and joyful, and your beauty will shine through so much. Really. The backstory behind Professor Simberg, the artist. Outside a nearby tent hangs a large faded sign with an old image of an old crone holding a hand mirror, the reflection showing her as a young and beautiful version of herself. Inside sits a woman strapped to an old rusted dentist chair. Her face is carefully peeled away by a man in a dirty medical coat. Gross. Oh, I don't want to read the rest of it. It's nasty. Okay, so basically he takes someone's face off, and then have you seen that movie, guys? Face Off, one of my favorite films. One of my favorite films. But it's a little graphic in here. I miss to see, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Allow the things that make you feel happy and beautiful be around you. Sit in your happiness, be in your love, be in your passion, be in your own beauty. Face Off. I love that movie. I want to take his face. Terrible. Those movies are so bad, but they stay in my mind forever. I'll always remember Face Off. I'll always remember Face Off. Okay. Yes, you may. Yes, you may. My darling. My knife. I will pull for you. Okay, Astrophel. You have the astounding Lady Makyra. Look at that. Beautiful. The astounding Lady Makyra. Let's read her interpretation and see what that's about. I just dropped the book. There it is. The astounding Lady Makyra. Pulled right to her. Oh, it's a long one. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Often, things do not go our way, which can be difficult for us to accept, but our refusal to do so can hinder our personal growth. This card means accepting something you have been struggling with, even if it is unpleasant. Doing so allows you to move on emotionally and find happiness and peace beyond the immediate. The Sword Swallower is also a contortionist, able to twist and bend into seemingly impossible shapes and positions. If you have been bending over backwards to accommodate others at the expense of yourself, this is a sign to stop. Your health and happiness are just as important as others, and it is okay to prioritize your own physical and mental well-being. If the things you are doing go unappreciated, then stop doing them. Absolutely. 100%. She is very pretty. The backstory is among the carnival's various attractions is an oddity show, which boasts performative acts that include a bearded lady, A wild boy raised by wolves, a snake charmer, a sword swallower, and a two-headed woman. The astounding Lady Makyra, a member of the acrobatic theater and death-defying sword swallower, bends herself into impossible shapes, slicing fruit with ease to test the blade's sting before swallowing the ornate razor-shaped, razor-sharp sword before an astonished audience. The sword swallower. That's so awesome. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I love that. Wonderful message. It's interesting what they chose for each photo, like the interpretations. They're not always what I think they're going to be, you know? Alright, let's see. La la Sophia. I'm going to pull for you, my darling. It's one of my favorite names. I love that name so much. Ah! A card literally jumped out, and it was the Memento Mori. This card just like flew out, Sophia, for you. Let's read it, although I'm sure we all know a little bit about what it's going to say. Interpretation. Oh wait, wrong one. Where is it? There we go. Bam. This card represents the fleeting nature of time. It may be a sign that you should dedicate time to something you have always wanted to do, or a reminder that time is running out on an important decision. Either way, be cognizant that time is short and that unnecessary delays or indecisiveness can lead you to missing out on something positive. This card is a reminder to live life in the moment, forget the past, and look ahead to the future. Bam! 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 Yes, Nitro Fairy Wing. Live your life, Sophia. Get in there, my darling. Live your life. Nitro Fairy. Wee. You guys are getting free songs today. Ah, Madam Pythia. Madam Pythia. Oh, yes. For you, Nitro Fairy Wing. Let's see. Ooh, literally opened directly to it. The spirits are alive with us today, my friends. This card represents desire, temptation, and attraction. Its two main readings suggest that you could either be manifesting the energy of Madame Pythia herself or that of one of her onlookers. Whatever your romantic situation, consider the positives in love that come from your attraction and confidence, but also recognize the downsides that could arise from giving in to temptation completely. So this is essentially, or quite similarly, attuned to the Devil card. Temptation. So I always take this card as a given to temptation a bit. Let yourself do a little bit of damage in the in the department of being conservative. Allow yourself to do the things that you want to do, and to feel yourself, to feel that shadow self coming forward a little bit, but don't get too carried away. She does, the Pygmy. Don't get too carried away. Don't lose yourself in that temptation, but allow yourself to have fun. You know? Advice on dealing with the unknown. So it depends on what you mean. What sort of unknown? I'm all about with dealing with anything unknown. I'm like, good night, my darling. I'm about to peace out as well. Getting the sleeps, but good night. When I think about things that I'm going into, if I'm moving into a space, energetically or spiritually, which I don't know about, the unknown future. Oh, I don't worry about the future. I can't worry about the future. This is the Carnival of Souls. The future is going to paralyze you if you worry about it, you know? The future is going to paralyze you if you worry about it too much. So dealing with the unknown, dealing with what's happening in the future, the thing that I am always concerned about is what I am doing now and what I'm affecting right now. You know, what can I do and what can I affect right now? And then once I do the thing that I can do, once I have affected the thing that I can affect, I find out what else can I do? And then what else can I do? I'm not worrying about things in the future because I could die right now. I think it has to do with the way that you grew up and the things that you've had to worry about. Those definitely help you. They help to give you anxieties about the future when you're thinking about those types of things. But the way to me to assure that the future is going to be great is to know that I am going to be great and that I'm working on myself. Yeah, just staying in the moment. And know that the future is going to be what you make of it. So if you're not, thank you. So if you're not doing the things to make your future great, then you need to change that, you know? Toss a coin to your wizard, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your wizard for pulling cards. Yee. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card. Oh, okay. So advice from using them more professionally. Do exactly what I'm doing right now. Do exactly what I'm doing right now. Go live, pull cards for people. You know, I take cards with me everywhere I go. And if someone has a situation that I'm like, okay, I'm going to pull a card for you, the adorable witch I will pull for you. Then I will pull cards for people like at bars or like at parties or something like that. And then people will hire you to do it more. So you just have to be doing it all the time and be charging money for it. Like honestly, and that's how it goes. Doing it in a professional way means having confidence in yourself and having confidence in the way that you read. You know, having confidence in your own intuition and knowing that you can pull from the ether, you can pull from the guides and the energies around you to help figure out what's going on. You know. So there's a lot of things that you can do, but I always say start with actually just doing it. Start with doing it. You have the Sandman. Who did I just pull for? I forgot your name again. The adorable witch, the Sandman. Let's pull and see what the Sandman has to say for you. The Sandman. The Sandman. Have you been burnt out from work or life recently? Sleep deprived and feeling drained. This card represents the need for you to rest, slow down, and recharge. Fatigue from work, stress, and relationships are affecting your internal harmony. It's vital that you clear the sand from your eyes and regain your focus and love of life, or the Sandman might visit you in a negative mood, which will just make your situation worse. Kind of like a tower card. Time to slow down and rest. Take care of yourself and make sure that you are aligned. That's what this is telling you to do. Okay, doggo. Yes, you can. Absolutely. I haven't seen the Carnival of Souls movie. Have I? No, I haven't. I guess I should, though. I guess I should. Okay, Christina, I'm pulling for you. Ooh. King of Crows, Christina. King of Crows. You see that? Can you see that? King of Crows. King of Crows. This card represents the need to keep your guard against someone or something. Now is the time to protect yourself and your loved ones from potential dangers on the horizon. You might sense threats approaching. This card signals that you should trust your intuition, preparing to take on the role of protector. Set clear boundaries and exercise caution, my dude. Straight up. That was a very straightforward card to pull. Exercise caution, my dude. Alright. Yeah, pull for everyone. Pull for your family. But also recognize that when you're pulling for everyone, choose your intuition when it comes to who you're pulling for. And don't always do it for free. Don't always pull for your friends for free and stuff like that. Be very careful. Just be very, very, very careful. All right, my darlings. I am so sleepy, and I'm going to get the little one into his bedtime situation because it's a sleepy evening for me, and I have so much to do still for tonight. But thank you so much for joining me for this live. Next week we'll go live longer. We'll go live longer. I have my honey coming over tomorrow, so I need to clean my house so that it's cute for guests. And I also just have a lot of work to do to get lots of things out for you guys this week because I have so many videos and so much editing to do. But this, I'm going to show you guys this deck a little bit more tomorrow as well because I'll have a Tarot Tuesday video going up. But this is such a great, I love this. It's a little shadow worky, just like we said. It's very, very shadow worky. I will post this live, yes. It has a lot of that get your stuff in order, get your crap in order energy, which I really like. So, heck yeah to that deck. Good night, everybody. I will see you all very soon. Mwah!